a blow, he hit the ground, but rose up like a storm. And in her eyes, I swear I saw a love that had been torn. She never spoke, she never strayed, but in her breath the moment swayed. The kind of sin that leaves no trace, yet lingers soft upon the face. 12 rounds to fall, the tide was turning. With every strike, a fire was burning. Not in a touch, not in a word, but in the silence, in the blur. The final bell, the boy stood tall, bruised and broken, but he took it all. She turned away with trembling hands, still bound inside the life she planned. The night had placed inside her bones a whisper she would keep, a fleeting love, a stolen dream, a fire put to sleep. 12 rounds to fall, and she never saw it coming. With every breath, her heart kept running. Not in a touch, not in a word, in the blur.